Guys, we got 2 Apex wins in a row. We're smashing it. But guys, come on. I know Wednesday I missed out on a guild battle, so I'm not having a go. But guys, come on. Everybody, we haven't had a 10,000 in ages, and we need to push back into 100 so we don't miss out on Apex next week. We're sitting on 108 at the moment. Let's go. Let everybody get your fights in. Let's get your fights in. I might need to give my guild a little bit of a clear out and make sure that, yeah. So guys, there are a few spaces in the guild. If any of you want to come and join, yeah. So just bear that in mind, guys. Here we go. No hard feelings to everyone on here. I just want to clear it out so we can get some new people in. So guys, we do have a lot of spaces. So let's make sure everybody comes and joins. Oh. There we go. So that's cleared it all up there, guys. So we've got some new spaces. Yeah. So everybody just make sure you get this all sorted and we will be flying. And yeah, let's go. Realizing I just did something stupid, I just kicked. I kicked someone who was in there, which I probably shouldn't have done, so don't judge me, guys. But there we go. There's loads of spaces for new people to come and join now. So come on in. Come on in. Have I... Yeah, new spaces for everyone to come and join. Come in, guys. We now have 8 positions. Lovely. Okay, so for today's video, guys, I've been a little bit slacking on doing this. I'm only on wave 51 at the moment. It was just too easy, so I kind of just forgot about it. But I just kind of wanted to nudge you guys because this mode, there's some fantastic rewards. You can get gacha coins and everything. So do make sure you do this. Don't take it after me. I will start to push this again. I'm only a couple of days behind, but it is quite good. We've got the trial of physics open and I'm floor 418 at the moment. I was getting slaughtered by this stage, for those of you who are asking why I was. That's all pretty good. And yeah, we're smashing it in the guild at the moment, guys. Just everybody make sure you're getting those guild attacks in. Now, I wanted to see today. I've leveled up quite a lot of my characters recently. Obviously, to make sure I do as much boss damage as possible. And these characters are really, really useful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to recommend that everybody gets these 4 characters. I know that this character here might be quite difficult to get, but quite often I get asked by a lot of people in the comments. I just want to kind of hit this now for you on the question I get a lot is, who should I be working on first? And there are some very, very clear characters you should be working on first. Now, I'm only going to count one complete type character, but here are the characters you should be working on if you are a new player to this game on how to progress quickly. So, character number 1 has to be TT, hands down. She is a phenomenal fool or nuker, as they say. She can destroy entire teams. She'll get you through Odyssey mode. She'll get you through Road to Strong mode. She'll get you through basically story mode as well. She'll get you through everything just by spamming out her special. Boom. Number 1, work on her. Number 2 is, so I would say number 2 has to be Emperor's Child. Number 1, because he works fantastic in basically every single team. He can give people their specials, he can heal people, and he's just a pretty solid character attacking as well. Plus he can steal energy, which can just knock off maybe like Boros's or the enemy's TT special, keeping your entire team alive. So he's a very good character, plus, yeah, like I said, he heals. Now, I do want to give an honourable mention to Christmas Child Emperor, but for a first starter, he's not the best character. So we've got 1, 2. He is one of the best boss killers, but he's very difficult to obtain. So if you don't happen to start the game on an event where it's running, you want to ignore him, but just keep him in your peripheries. He's a good character to unlock. So we've got 1 and 2. We've got Terrible Tornado, just forgot a name there. We've got Child Emperor, and then the third character, I'd say that you'd want to upgrade would be King. Now, I understand he's a complete type character, guys, but it's nice to always have one complete type character in the pipeline that you're working towards, because most of the time from Mystery Prize Wars or random events, random little bits and pieces that come up. As long as you don't just spend all your diamonds on rubbish, you can normally actually upgrade a complete type character. And King is a must for story mode. Like, if you don't have King, you're not going to progress very far. Plus, King is a main for boss battles. He's just good for knocking off debuffs. So King is one of the best buffers in the game. So we've got TT, Child Emperor, and King. That's already a fantastic team. Now, I'd also say another character who's fantastic for new starters is Snoop. So what I like about Snoop is obviously when you put him in the line of another character, he buffs them. So if you put Snoop in the line immediately with King and TT, you're going to have buffs all the way around, and then TT is going to just make sure it destroys everybody. Plus, Snoop isn't too bad. He adds damage over time effect, his special hits everybody, and his normal attack hits 3 people. So it's pretty good. At random, so it makes him a very good counter for people like Bang. If you happen to get one of the bullets to hit Bang, knock his shield off, then nuke with TT. But yeah, that would be number 4. So I'm doing a top 5 basically, so I want to give you guys a team to work towards. So you've got this team sorted, right? You have King, you have Genos, you have TT, and you have... Sorry, not Genos. You've got King, you've got... Let me just move on. I don't know what I'm saying. So then the 5th character I recommend that everybody starts off with is Genos. Now, what I've given you here is a very, very solid story mode team. And obviously, when you're a new starter in the game, you're going to want to progress through story mode as quickly as possible to start to earn more XP, strength crystals, money per second, basically. So let's just recap here. The teams, this answers the comment I get nearly every day, and I'm probably still going to get it, so I can just refer you to this video now. So hello if you're coming from a comment. The team that you should be using to start off with is Terrible Tornado to kill everybody, Genos to do the attack buff at the start, plus his special lowers defense, Snoop to be in line with TT to buff TT even further, plus his main special attacks everybody. Then we have King, who you normally put first, so he attacks, and then gets a special straight away because of Child Emperor. And then you buff everybody. So yeah, those are my 5 for you. TT, Genos, Snoop, King, and Child Emperor. Those are the 5 characters that every new star should have to start off with. Now, of course, guys, you should have a lot of other characters, but in my opinion, if you start off with those 5 characters, you're gonna have a good starting point, and you're gonna have a good push through every single mode. Now, of course, I could just sit here and go through every single character and let you know why they're useful, but you know, I need to give honourable mentions to characters that you should be thinking about whilst working on your main 5. And number 1 has to be over. That's not a good colour to use. Number 1 has to be Melzard. We also need to mention Golden Ball. We also need to mention Supersonic. And we should also give an honourable mention to G4. Now, if you work on these characters, the pink ones first, your Fly, and then just have in your mind that these yellow ones are also useful in every single mode. Because I don't really want to talk about Christmas Child Emperor or Triple Staff Lily. Although those characters are fantastic, being a new star, you're probably going to miss out on those until they just appear back in an event. So just bear that in mind, to ignore Triple Staff and to ignore Christmas Child Emperor for now. Go with King, TT, Child Emperor, Genos, and Snoop for your main 5. And then just work on Melzard, Golden Ball, Supersonic, G4 in the background. And also in the background, just keep Carnage in mind. If you get those characters, you're gonna breeze through every single mode basically, but that's kind of my priority pick for you. So yeah, hope this video has been helpful to new starters of the game, and if you're a long time player, I hope you've just enjoyed me waffling for 10 minutes whilst you've played One Punch Man and hopefully done all your daily missions. You guys are legends. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, also, before I go, comment down below what 5 characters you think. Let's just presume they're not spending money. What first 5 characters do you think new stars should use? So you can check the comments as well, guys, if you want to see different layouts. And I'll see you legends in the next.